Hello and welcome back for more Love and Deep Space. We are continuing onwards with our first Abyssal Chaos Division. Oh. Since the old lady isn't offering any hints, you step to the side to brainstorm. Do we cut the grass or do we clean up the clutter? Since you recall the overgrown weeds you saw on your way here. Since she's fixing the lawnmower, she might need help with the weeds in the park. Maybe. If Granny won't let us fix the lawnmower, we'll just handle the lawn ourselves. You both gather some gardening tools from the old lady's clutter and head over to one corner of the park. This area has a lot of recreational equipment, and probably for kids. Trimming the grass a bit shorter should be enough, right? But to really impress her, we need to do more. Follow my lead. Raphael walks around the weeds a few times. Then he finds a piece of paper to make a sketch and hands it over to me. The sketch itself is abstract, yet aesthetically pleasing. Considering it's meant to convey ideas only known to the artist himself, you refrain from making any rash comments. Raphael seems to have a specific idea in mind. Before the afternoon ends, your efforts have changed the weeds to what's on the sketch, except they look even more peculiar than on paper. Well, isn't it perfect? It's creative, unique masterpiece. Meanwhile, the artist himself appears a little disheveled from doing all that work. You get some tissue and wipe the grass off of Raphael's face. He smells like fresh grass, his pleasant scent reminiscent of a soft meadow under a gentle sun. Who knew you and the refreshing scent of grass would work well together? Hesitant, he lowers his head slightly. His finger brushes against your lips. It's an intimate gesture and appears as if he'll do more, but he stops himself. You've become quite messy yourself, don't you think? And yet you're cleaning my face. Skeptical, you wipe your face. Wouldn't it be hard for mud to get on that spot you touched? Why would I lie about that? Let me help. You missed a spot, cutie. Raphael confidently takes the tissue and wipes your face. After checking, he nods, seemingly satisfied. All right, it's perfect now. Without waiting for you to respond, he leans in and kisses a corner of your mouth. He grins mischievously. That's what you get for doubting me. Once you enter the merry-go-round house, you see there are several young people with the old lady. Do any of you know where Tobias is? Elu, probably. He visits them every chance he gets. Elu, can you tell us? A short, stout boy glances nervously at the old lady before turning to you. Yes, I can. Tobias lives in the house on the farthest end of the 8th block, to the east. Before you leave, the old lady hands Raphael a bag filled with items. I thought she'd come back, but I guess not. I'm returning these to you, since you're like family to her. Raphael finds a dolphin-shaped shell and a glowing conch in the bag. He puts away the shell first, then taking the conch, he taps a peculiar rhythm on it. A series of intermittent melodies emanate from the conch. They sound like a distant cry or farewell. Alright. Choose a normal fight or a hard fight. Oh. Let's just go with normal. Let's kind of speed through this. It's taking a bit more time than I remembered it taking, and I don't want to be too boring with more reading than gameplay here.
My hands aren't just for painting. Watch out. This one is a handful. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
My turn.
Where is it hiding?
It can't hide from us. I'm getting the hang of it.
Oh man, he recovered so fast. Here's our chance. It's almost over. Don't let it get away.
You aren't so bad yourself.
Pathetic. I was just warming up.
You won't escape.
Oh man, he recovered so fast. Here's our chance.
My turn.
Watch out. With that done, my inspiration is raring to go.
I look forward to...
Alright, we'll just click the recommended one there and move on. Alright, hard. No, I don't want to do a challenge. I don't like doing challenges. The storylines are pretty interesting in these. Just the problem is like a lot of the steps to get there can feel kind of tedious after a while.
About time I get some exercise. It looks so ugly. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
Bring it on.
Did you spot its weakness? It's almost over. Don't let it get away.
Not really.
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Need the help?
Here's our chance.
Doesn't hurt to be in the habit of grabbing it.
Why are you so far away?
I'll show you.
I don't think it's giving up just yet.
I'll make it.
Oh man, he recovered so fast. Here's our chance.
My turn. Raphael!
Just a scratch. I'll be fine.
Pay attention.
Keep your distance. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance. This is all too easy.
Not even a challenge.
Eight. 11 out of 21, halfway there. As evening approaches, you thank the old lady and young people before heading to the 8th block. We're being followed, and there's more than one person. Some people on the street look tough, and others appear to be normal residents who live here. Thanks to Raphael's foresight in dressing you both like locals, no one can tell you're outsiders. That makes those shadowing you even more conspicuous. Shake them off or confront them. You deliberately walk through crowded areas, using other people as a cover. You confirm there are two pursuers. One is tall and thin, while the other is stout and short. Looks like you're ready for a confrontation. However, with all these people and buildings, catching one might let the other escape. Should we split up? Splitting up is risky. Let's just catch... The tall thin one. Catch the mysterious one. Choose to start a special branch and current deduction will be suspended. So, alright. So it looks like this is the way with the main story then. The man is surprisingly easy to catch. Raphael grabs his neck and holds him up after a few steps. Oh, it's you, Elu? Why are you following us? Let me go! Let me go. I will if you talk. Okay, I saw you with Auntie Luna's conch, and Granny said you're family. Are you and Auntie Luna from the same place? Raphael sets him down and pats his collar. Of course, you heard her yourself. Then I'll tell you the truth. That place I mentioned is empty. Tobias doesn't want to be found. You're good people. You'll understand him, right? As the sunset dyes the sky, Elu takes you to his place for the night. After tidying up, you sit and chat in the simple living room. Everyone loves hanging out in Granny's Park. It's the most fun place. And if anyone dares break her rules, she kicks them out. Nobody dares to cross her. Granny gives me candies and teaches me how to do laundry. I like her the most. And I like Tobias, too. Because he plays with you? Not only that, Tobias uses his guardians to protect me from the bullies. Guardians? They're those amazing machines Tobias built. Each of us have one. As he speaks, Alo shows you a small mechanical orb. It appears to be a modified Playmate Auto. He made one for everyone, so we'd be safe. That's why we have to protect him. Please, don't go looking for Tobias anymore. It seems Elu invited you over to convince you to give up on Tobias. Oh, reassure him? I didn't know Tobias was a very kind person. Yeah, I want to protect him. You get it, right? I do. I have someone I want to protect too. That person must be really special. Resting your chin on your hand, you purposely ignore the look from the person next to you. Actually, I'm not so sure. How come? Intrigued, Raphael also rests his chin on his hand. With his eyes slightly narrowed, he stares at you. If you're so preoccupied with someone who's not that special, you must be blinded by material things. It's normal for greedy adults. Ilu appears to be confused by your teasing. Meanwhile, Raphael turns his head away. You stifle a laugh and add to your comment. But as greedy as I am, I'm quite happy with this person. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one through completion, but I can see I should get back to doing more main story before doing a lot of these, because they're talking about stuff that we haven't encountered yet in the main game. So I apologize for that. I thought that this first set was pretty generic, but anyways, okay. You sneak a glance only to see Raphael blush because of Elu's innocent remark. You must really like him a lot. While talking, you hear something outside. You and Raphael exchange a look and quickly prepare for battle. As you draw your weapon, Elo creates a small shield from his orb that covers the three of you. Hold on, what are those? Following Raphael's gaze, you see various oddly shaped machines powered by protocores. They surround the person who's outside. They're on our side. Hurry! You climb through the window and land in the encirclement. You capture the intruders with the help of the weird machines. You were following us earlier. You knew? You two look so weak. You're lucky you're still breathing. Let us go. We'll forget this ever happened. You expect to leave without explaining yourselves first? Do you even know who we work for? How dare an outsider threaten us? They're called recommenders. They take away outsiders who come here alone, and then they make those people disappear. Ilu's explanation makes you frown. Raphael's expression changes. Remember the legends about Vagrant's Land? Are you talking about the land that devours the weak one? Yeah, the weak who come here alone vanish without a trace. It's probably because of these people. Maybe Tobias refuses to come home just to protect Elo and the others. Those guardians were likely created for that reason as well. Where's Elu? You suddenly realize that Elu has disappeared. He probably ran away to avoid being questioned about Tobias's whereabouts. It's okay. Do you remember the dolphin shell I got from Granny? Raphael closes his eyes as if listening to it, and then he points south. Now we have the upper hand. We'll deal with those guys after we find Tobias. Let's go. Alright, let's do a quick battle. You know, when I'm playing on my own time, I usually choose incidents before battle because they'll unlock more story content. But right now, I'm just trying to speed run through.
A flame within a painting burns forever. Here it comes. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Show what
Here's
a
our
complete
chance.
mission entails.
I'll show you. Did you spot its weakness? 3, 2, 1, dodge. It's almost over. Don't let it get away. Back up. Let's see what. Why don't we get creative?
Primary purpose of these
Here's
is
our
far
chance.
more
Why are you so
resources.
far away?
So
Pathetic. I was just warming up. Don't be deceived.
they're pretty important
Eat
in the early game.
Ouch! My hand.
Good
Why don't we
place to
get
get
creative?
starting
This is all
materials
too
for
easy.
your team building.
Not even a challenge.
So that's why I wanted to push into it. Alright. Go to the shop. I don't really care. Let's just move on. 14 out of 21. Okay, Crisis. Here's the next boss level. I'll do this one. I'll take another break, and then probably do one more episode to bring this to completion.
Let me show you what the art of combat is. Watch out. This one is a handful. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Stay alert. Where is it hiding?
It can't hide from us.
Well, looks like it's trying to hide from me. Where's he at?
Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
My turn. You won't escape.
Did you spot its weakness?
It's recovered already? How tiresome.
Three, two, one, dodge. Why don't we get creative?
Sounds like a plan.
Here's our chance.
My turn. I'll feel the fatal blow. I'll show you. We crushed them.
Alright. Even the boss fights take less time than the reading sections. Okay, whatever. It's really easy to hit reading overload on these. Yeah, but whatever. Alright. Alright, 15 out of 21. That's okay, alright. I'm gonna pause here and rest my voice for a bit and I will be back to finish this up soon. Thanks for watching, take care.